I'm here in Montgomery because it's time for another Alabama Quarterly Bourbon Lottery. This time, though, the stakes are a little higher. Birthday bourbon is on the list.
I was getting 1920.
Don't play games like that, Will. Don't play games. Will, one. Third?
Third, yeah.
Third on the list. We're trying to avoid the debacle because last time it didn't go so well. He didn't look at what they were, so he got the green label when a 107 was sitting there. We had Hayden go through. We had the Great Weller debacle. All right, so we are here. I've never been to East Chase. I've never been to the drop here. We're going to head around to the front of the building. We had to park around back because there are quite a few folks here. I saw some lists people posted earlier in the week of the bottle quantity, and it did not look like this was worth coming to if you didn't win, because there weren't real huge quantities. I might have a chance at a second birthday bourbon, Will?
I don't think so.
Why? Yeah, well, I mean, I've got somebody else that's sixth in line that might be willing to trade it.
Is this like the second time you won?
No, he hasn't. He was with me when somebody else won. Well, I think I might be actually banned. I don't know. I never win. I've never never made it in any line. We can't have a lottery here in Alabama, but we can have a bourbon lottery. Makes no sense whatsoever.
I have my mixed emotions
Okay.
about the ABC stuff.
What do you not like about it?
I don't like the state being in the liquor business.
Okay.
They'd save $25 million a year if they did away with the ABC and just did like every other state. But every other state, at least we got a chance to get a bottle at a regular price. You got to wake up early or get the lottery, but at least you got a chance. So I have mixed emotions about it.
So you just want them to open it up like every other, like Georgia does, traditional 3-tier distributor?
Yes, they did a study. They did away with the ABC board and do it like everybody else does. Just let them buy straight from the distributor. It would save the state of Alabama $25 million.
That's interesting considering they pretty much control the liquor. Like you would think they sell more than $25 million worth of liquor. But by saying saving, we're implying that the Alabama ABC loses money. But what you might do is cut down your overhead and make $25 million more, which
Right.
makes more sense than they're losing $25 million.
They're not making a whole lot of money off
Right.
selling the liquor.
Yeah.
You make the money off the taxes. You would
course.
still get the tax money if you let other people sell it.
So who do we need to petition? Have you looked into this?
The government. But
Is there a person is there a senator or somebody we should, Tommy Tuberville? Like what
no,
can we do?
It'd be the state.
If you watch my videos, then you realize sometimes I have to drink professionally. Now, whether it's a live stream that went a little too hard or it's a barrel pick that went a few too many barrels deep, oftentimes the next morning is not near as fun as the day of. And that's why I'm glad I found Zbiotics. Zbiotics is the world's first genetically engineered probiotic. It was invented by PhD scientists to tackle rough mornings after drinking. Here's how it works. When you drink, alcohol gets converted into a toxic byproduct in the gut. And it's this byproduct, not dehydration, that's to blame for your rough next day. Zbiotics pre-alcohol probiotic produces an enzyme to break this byproduct down. It's designed to work like your liver, but in your gut where you need it the most. Just remember to drink a Zbiotic before drinking alcohol, drink responsibly, and get a good night's sleep to feel your best tomorrow. So now when I have to taste 520 proof barrel picks in a row, I just drink a Zbiotic and I can love my bourbon without hating my next morning. This Halloween, pair your candy and cocktails with Zbiotics to avoid a spooky next morning. Go to zbiotics.com/Brewzle or scan the QR code on your screen right now to get 15% off your first order when you use Brewzle at checkout. You can also sign up for a subscription using my code so you can stay prepared no matter the time or the occasion. Zbiotics is backed by a 100% money-back guarantee, so if you're unsatisfied for any reason, they'll refund your money, no questions asked. Remember to head to zbiotics.com/Brewzle and use the code Brewzle at checkout for 15% off. Thank you, Zbiotics, for sponsoring this episode. Did you win?
I'm number 40.
Number 40. What do you think you're going to get at number 40?
I'd like to get a stag, but probably realistically, probably a Weller 12 and maybe a reserve off of the second table.
You have a picture of the list?
Yeah. Each table has 87 bottles.
So the problem with that is if they give 50 and 50 show up, and really by the time you get down to yours, you're going to have whatever.
Blood Oak, JD, Maker, Cellar, Oak Fitz, Oak Forester, Russells, and Stag will be the first ones, and that's 39 bottles.
So you might have a chance. One person goes for a Blanton's or something.
Yes, sir.
You might have okay. You got a shot.
Yes, sir.
I'll be interested to see.
Well, you were at the first quarterly in Troy, and that's where I'm from. I didn't get picked for Troy. I got picked here.
That was the Weller debacle there. He's third. He's third. We're hoping he knows what a birthday bourbon looks like. This may be his last year on Earth. He doesn't come out with a birthday bourbon. I don't even think I'm signing up for the walk. If there's only like 87 bottles, I don't even think I'm signing up.
You're going to get you a Blanton.
It is way too long. It is long enough. It is 36th, so I probably stand no chance of getting anything. But, you know, if I'm here, as long as it's a bottled in bond, I'll be okay. Will 1/3, so I'm here filming that anyway. So if I'm going to be here, I might as well be in the list, right?
I enjoy your program.
Appreciate it. Thank you. We have a good time.
Now, what you doing up here versus like all?
Well, so Will, my son, he won 3rd in this line. So I should get a birthday bourbon if he doesn't make a mistake. But the last time somebody won for me, they took a Weller Special Reserve over a Weller Antique Store pick.
I remember you talking about that.
So we're going to see. I'm trying. I've done everything I can to make sure he knows what a birthday bourbon looks like. Did you win? Are you?
No, I'm in the walk-up.
In the walk-up. What number are you?
I am 15.
So you ought to have a chance of getting something.
Yeah,
What are you looking for?
I'd love to get a JD barrel.
Oh, that
proof
would be
rye.
so nice.
That
Yeah.
would be a good. But, you know, the cellar age, maker's Mark 12.
I'm 37.
37 in the walk-up line or in the winning line?
I doubt I'll get E.H. Taylor if they even have it. That's what I want.
Well, E.H. Taylor's table 2. E.H. Taylor, they have 6 of. That's probably going to go super early on table 2. But you never can tell. A lot of people will pick up these old Foresters and stuff. Like, honestly, you're probably going to get an Eagle Rare on table 2.
I can get that every month.
Well, I understand, and that's probably what you're going to get this month, too, unfortunately. So by the time you get down into the 30s, it's probably going to be one of those Wellers. The Blood Oath stuff will stick around typically, or obviously a Blanton's. I would say you're probably going to get a Weller or a Blanton's if you want one.
I'll take them.
We have a very checkered history with the Weller 12 versus 107. I'm a 107 guy. If I'm going to sit down and have one pour, 107 wins all day long. But in my last blind, the 12 beat it. You win or you in the walk-up? Walk-up, what number?
10.
Oh, you're pretty good. You're in all right shape.
I'll find something.
What are you looking for?
Your favorite.
Weller Antique?
You know it.
You might have a chance. You might. I know it's going to be tight, but you might have a chance. A lot of folks will take that 12 and they'll mistakenly take the 12. First time ever in it and you won? Nobody likes you, man. Nobody likes you, okay?
I got number 50, so.
But that's a number, though. That's a number.
That's ahead of me.
What do you get? 12? You're going to get the 12 if it's there.
Table 2 has Eagle Rare and
E.H. Taylor. Okay. I had a guy that was the won 6th in line in I think in Auburn or somewhere. I don't know. He won 6th in line somewhere. He was thinking of getting Blanton's, and I'm like, I looked at the list. I was like, I'd take anything but Blanton's on table 1. Like literally anything but Blanton's. And not that Blanton's is bad, but it's just like everything else is harder to get than Blanton's. So you see, it's just a unorganized mass of people. They do have a line, so there is a list, so there is a little bit of organization. And at some point, I'm sure some employee will come out here and start lining everybody up. So did you win?
No, I'm just the first one of the walk-up line.
What time did you get here for
9:30.
last night? 9:30? You think it's worth that?
Well, I'm just hardo for a 107. So,
Okay, need
you know,
that 107.
I've been known to overpay and allocate time. I got a newborn just come in, so I've been out of the game for a little bit. And I was
Okay.
like, well,
Man's like, I need a 107 and a break.
Yeah.
Did you win?
Number 16.
Oh, that's a good number, man.
So
You're going to do
good.
well. What bottle you're looking for?
I don't care.
You don't care? Then you just go give it to me? Is that what you're saying? You don't even like whiskey?
Let's just say I enjoy the hunt more than I enjoy liquor.
Hey, Will, you're in that line. 3 right there.
We are screwed.
I'm Curtis Stewart. How you doing? I'm the ABC
Okay.
administrator for
Well,
Alabama.
there you go. I've got a suggestion on the end of the year lottery.
What's that?
Limit people to one location and give everybody a number. And if you don't get a number, don't show up.
You can't stop them from showing up. 'cause
Well, but
they'll-
you can't
they'll
stop
sit
them
out
showing
in
up.
the car anyway,
But like you can't buy it that day if you don't have a number. Or realistically, if you gave 500 numbers, wouldn't matter, right? But limit people to one location so you can't just put it everywhere, right? And everybody gets a number.
we're going to limit it more than last year because we had people, you could sign up for 8 stores,
Okay.
all 8. And some people would sign up and get a number across the state and just not show up.
Right. Yeah, that's what
Now
I'm saying.
we're going to limit it to 4 stores. this
Okay.
time. So hopefully they'll pick stores closer to them and there won't be as many no-shows. So I'm assuming you
sort of like the way we do it with a couple of
I mean, I liked it better when I could just show up on a Tuesday and the truck ran, and I could be there at 9:30 and first in line, and the store opened at 10. I preferred that, that wasn't fair.
There was a mad rush then.
Well, it wasn't a mad rush because nobody knew about it. Like, there were like 8 of us that would just go get all the bottles.
So that's not fair to
I didn't say it was fair. Nobody wants a fair system. Everybody just wants it slanted in their favor.
My job is to try to make it fair. I'm just glad that this creates interest and people come out and you have a good chance of getting what you want. You know, you don't have to know somebody or know when the truck's coming or whatever.
If there's a fairer way, somebody post it down in the comments. Let us know what's the most fair way when you have a limited number of bottles and you want to fairly distribute those to people. My next question is, how do we make it not, how do I just get a number every time? Are there secrets to increase my odds?
There is absolutely no secret to increasing your odds. It is random on top of random.
I'm going to go find out where I'm at in line here, and then I will come back and see Will buy a bottle of whiskey. Where's the walk-up line start?
Way back.
So y'all are still winners, and we're losers. Gotcha.
What's up, TJ?
What's going on, man? You in line?
I am in line.
All right, number 6.
Yes, sir.
Now, those birthday bourbons come in cases of 2, so it looks like they have 6 there. Do they have you looked at, they got 6?
Yeah.
Okay, so we own? We're on then?
We own, man.
All right.
We own like Donkey Kong.
Looks like we got a second birthday bourbon. So I like 2 because with these really hard to find bottles, and I'm gonna make him a package deal of some fairly hard to find bottles, but they're hard to find, but I can get them. Like, realistically, a Weller Antique 107, a Blanton's, not super easy, but they make a ton of that stuff. They make a ton of Blantons. They're everywhere. But if I really needed one, I could pay secondary for them. I could grab one. But these, like, birthday bourbons that are like that next tier of exclusivity, anytime I could make a deal, even if it's not to my favor on value, for a package of these kind of hard to find bottles, for one of these like super hard to find bottles or limited 1-year releases, I tend to try to do that, see if I can't get a backup to hold so that, you know, in the future we can compare it. Because we're going to take one of these, we're going to pop it open, we're going to drink it. How does it feel to wear your best tuxedo and be right out of the birthday?
I feel like I won the lottery, so
Okay.
I put it on.
Like, if one more person had not showing up.
I already feel like I won.
Okay. You're still going to do
Happy
good.
be here, yeah.
You're still going to do
It's
good.
nice to be nominated.
We're hoping he knows what a birthday bourbon looks like.
What a birthday bourbon looks like.
Ready to see it?
Yes. Look at there, look at there.
There you go.
Wheel comes through. Hayden, this is what it looks like. This is what success looks like right
It's
here.
pretty easy.
What did you get on the second table?
Taylor.
Got the EH
That's what
Taylor?
everybody got.
You feel a little, like, I could see the sense of accomplishment on your face. You know? What are you hoping to get?
I'll probably end up getting maybe a Brussels 13.
What number are you?
17.
17?
Well,
Okay.
it's 16 now.
Yeah, you should be all right there.
Lakers or Russell.
That cellar age would be nice.
Yeah,
I need
that's
one of
what I was
those,
looking
yeah.
at,
You make out all right?
I got a Old Fitzgerald any day.
Oh, yeah. 10-year-old old Fitz.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Hard to beat.
What'd you get?
Celery Age.
Okay, that's good. Good choice.
It's in the old Forester barrel.
Barrel proof?
Yeah.
Those are nice picks. So what are you hoping to get?
This late, I don't know.
You don't know?
Not sure. I'd like to get my hands on a Weller 12.
Weller 12. All right, we're going to see if you get a Weller 12. You got to come back and let me know if you get a Weller 12. What'd you get?
I got for the Blood Oath tax,
Okay.
and then I got the Riders Cup Classic.
Nice. Awesome. Good choice. You going to open them or you just going to look at them?
I'm up.
Oh, you got it. All right, did you get a Jack Daniel's Sinatra Select? Was that on the table? Okay, that's not on the list. Awesome. How'd it work out?
I got a Sinatra
Okay.
and a 12, Weller 12.
Nice. Sinatra's weren't even on the list.
Not at all.
Just a surprise.
A couple cases of them back there.
Awesome.
Best thing on that table.
You got a 12. All right. That's what everybody's getting on that table. Table 2. What'd you get?
I got a Blood Oath,
Okay.
and I got Old Forester.
Single barrel. You got the 100 proof. The 100 proof might be the better drinking one to me. Like, it's delicious versus the barrels. I like the barrel strength just because we like the proof.
Sure.
But that 100's a good sipper.
I got Jack Daniels, Barrel Proof, Rye.
Oh, I need that one. I'm glad they're still there. Well, there's still a bunch of those. Oh, you got the Bowman. A lot of folks don't know about that. They sleeping on that Bowman. That rye. I hope that rye. Were there still some of those sitting there?
I think he had a box behind me.
How'd we do?
Got antique.
Oh, nice, man.
Always good.
That's a fantastic store.
Antique, you know.
That far back. That's great.
I was in Orlando last
Yeah.
weekend, went to the Oviedo shop. Did you get some stuff? I got the Redwood Cast Strength Las Manos.
Okay.
Yeah, he said he got 6 bottles.
Did you get it from, was it Time Shop where we sat there and drank all the stuff? Or Yeah, that's a good
shop.
place.
I hung out with him for a little bit.
It's good that we can, highlight shops like that and folks actually go to them. So we probably need to do more with more liquor stores. So if y'all know some fantastic liquor stores, hit me up. Like, we love the folks at Spillway. That's a fantastic event. We go hunting in all of these small towns, find all sorts of great liquor stores doing it right. And so we like to highlight those when we can. So what are we thinking this far back? Have you peeped in there, you look, you got an idea what you think's still left? Because we're next. They're letting those 5 in, then we're next.
If they got a Blanton's and an Eagle Rare left, I'll be happy at that point.
They're about to let us in. Let's see what we find.
Good morning.
Oh, we got to let the Blanton's on this table.
Oh, no more of the Jack Daniels Rise left. Then I guess I'll take a Blanton's. Give me the Eagle Rare.
Eagle Rare.
Yeah. Thank you. I was hoping at this late I could still get the Jack Rye. Yeah, it's my luck. My luck. If I'd have just showed up when I was supposed to. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, so $111 for a Blanton's and an Eagle Rare. Hard to complain about that. Probably not worth the time I put into it, but it's all good. We did work out with the birthday. Although technically Will could have just got that. I could have stayed home and watched football all day. Let's go see if we can't broker a deal for this second Old Forester Birthday Bourbon. Pop it open, give it a try.
Yeah.
You make it through the walk-up line too?
Yeah, bud.
How'd you score there?
I got Old Forester Birthday, E.H. Taylor, the Jack Daniels Raw.
Oh, God.
On the first table.
I need that one too, man. You're killing me. That's what I was hoping to get. And 4 people in front of me got the last one here.
I went through the second line. There were still 3 of them after me.
Jesus. I should have just came there and went to the walk-up line.
There was only like 30 people in the walk-up line, and 15 didn't show on the other line.
Auburn was where it was at. I guess the football game, nobody showed up. So we're going to make that deal today. What do you want to get together this afternoon? We'll crack that birthday bourbon open and try it.
Did you end up getting anything?
I ended up getting just the Eagle Rare and the Blanton's.
Oh, okay.
So I did find an Eagle Rare and Blanton's just waiting through, but the walk-up line was much, much longer than y'all had to deal with.
Yeah, I was 6 in line and then was able to get back in at 27.
Oh, yeah. So I showed up at like 9 over there, a little before 9, and I was 36th in the walk-up line at 9. Yeah. So should have went to Auburn, apparently. We agreed on a Blanton's, a Weller Antique 107, and then a rum store pick, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just make sure, because I always got like 2 or 3 deals going. So I've got your Blanton's right here. I've got the Weller, and then the rum pick that we have, the Rolling Fork 6-year-old Venezuelan rum finished in Weller barrels. Like, it's on its way to New York. I'll have some in. It should be in the next couple of weeks. Now, before people, there's going to be somebody out there. Somebody in there's like, he's ripping this guy off. You know what that bottle is.
Oh, yeah, I know what it is. I'm not a big collector, so these are something I've been wanting. I was able to go through the line a few times, so it worked out good for me.
Here's what you get to do, though, right here.
Oh, yeah, this was part of the deal.
You get to open them up and pour us one right there. Oh, that smells so good.
Cheers.
All right, you get the first pour. Go ahead.
Not bad.
Do you regret it? Not bad.
Not at all. I'm still new to the whole bourbon world. Me getting a variety of different things is going to be good for me, so I can try.
That one's actually a lot oakier. There's a lot more going on than the ones I've had before.
This one's quite tasty.
So I don't know if I like this one, and we'll have to compare it back to back to my 2020. But it's still a delicious bottle.
Oh, yeah.
If y'all don't know, John here is with Red Clay.
How's it going?
Brewery out of Opelika. We're going to be doing some fun stuff. I hit up my guy on some barrels. We're securing 8 bourbon barrels, used bourbon barrels. We're going to run some beer experiments coming up here pretty soon. Probably be a few months before that video's out because we've got to run some experiments, then do the thing we want to do.
Yeah, Kerry, my business partner, he's going to be running some stuff with some experiments and pick the ones that we like, and then hopefully run a nice run of them. So it's going to be a lot of fun and a lot of real tasty beer.
So we're going to try 8 different beers, put them in 8 different barrels. Whichever one's best, we're going to make an 8-barrel batch of that. Y'all be on the lookout for that. Another fantastic lottery event here in Alabama that we scored some decent bottles. This one turned out better than the last one. The last one obviously was a bit of a disappointment with the Great Weller debacle, but appreciate y'all watching. Catch y'all in the next one.